Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. This is a pick a card reading. So the question for today is, what is your life purpose? So when you pick a pile, please take your time to calm your mind, calm your body, and pick with your heart, pick with your gut. Whatever pops at you more will be the deck for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, as it is a general reading and everything won't apply to everyone. So let's get started. This is group number 1. So we got for you the healer card right off the bat. Okay, these are the life purpose cards. So let go, walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. And you have the healer, which is you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So maybe I feel like just with these two cards, it's telling me your life purpose has to do with helping people let go, like helping people. And I feel like for you to learn this, it's not necessarily going to school. It's by experience, by living your own life and learning yourself how to let go. So you might have experienced a lot of situations where you had to learn to let go, because our life purpose, the things that are happening in our life, are there to prepare us for a life purpose. Okay, they are lessons. It's like school. Life is like a school teaching you how to do your life purpose the best. And you can really kind of realize your life purpose by looking at your life and what has played out in your life and what is reoccurring in your life, what patterns are in your life, and so forth. But yeah, I feel like, yes, you're going to help people heal and connect to their emotions and empower themselves. That's very interesting. Let's see what the next card, study. So I feel like really you might be helping people learn about themselves. I feel like what you want to learn is including a lot of learning, a lot of practice. It's not something that you just are born knowing. It's really will take from you a lot of effort to learn. So study and learn, and you can study the people around you, you can study at school, you can study through your own experiences. So there's many ways of studying. Okay, let's see what else we got for you. Indigo and crystal children. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So you maybe I get a feeling here that you might be working with helping children stay connected to themselves. So maybe like you would be that type of person that would help children fulfill their purpose and believe in themselves, and not have them astray from what they're passionate about. So kind of withhold and nurture the purpose of children and helping them also realize their purpose. I feel like when you're a child, you already know your purpose. What happens is we are being swayed. We are being told that we can't do it, or building beliefs that are limiting us. And I feel like your job has to do with healing that part of society and helping children and helping adults guide children and let go of old patterns that are holding us back and that is making us suffer and makes us confused about who we are. And more so than healing is like preserving the what we have as children, that purity. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Bright future. Stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. We got independent. Wow. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. And we have laughter. Yeah, so I feel like with your job is really about empowering and helping people be in their strengths, like I said, with the children. And it doesn't have to just be children, I feel like. It could be just being a light in other people's life, being an inspiration, and really making people happy and making them see the bright side of life. I feel like you are that type of person that will be like a really positive voice in other people's life and always trying to see the positive side, the positive. You help people see the light in the end of the tunnel, and you are not telling them what to do. You are guiding them, you're helping them be connected to their own strength and to look at things more lightheartedly. You're one that is really learning and teaching and bring people close to you by just being this really happy, relaxed person and just being in your happy place. And you're just inspiring people by just being you and making people laugh, which makes them see things in a lighter way sometimes. I feel like your purpose is really to bring this lightheartedness into people's life and understanding themselves in a more lighthearted way, in a more independent way, where they don't need to rely on others. So yeah, I really see you working with people a lot. That's very strong, but also independently. Both you working independently and both helping others be independent. So for you, I don't see you working for anyone. You're not one to take orders of others. You have your own vision of how things needs to be and how things needs to change. You're a visionary and you want to heal this world and you want to see it change. And you want this world to grow and let go of its old patterns. Excuse me. Got thankful. Yes, you're bringing people a lot of gratitude and appreciation, and I feel like the the value you give to people is really, you're really bringing them a lot of warmth, a lot of insights, and people are grateful to be around you. And I feel like when you're thankful, when people are thankful for what you do, that is the same as abundance. When you are giving from your soul, from your heart, you will receive a lot of abundance. So I feel like when you follow your life purpose, when you choose to believe in yourself and do what you really am passionate about, what you really feel fills your heart with passion, okay? If you love helping people, so you really want to embrace this and embrace the gift the universe has given you. Embrace your talents and don't just take them for granted, okay? Your talent to make people happy, your talent to really help people heal and be such a good listener and inspiration is something unique to you, okay? So really, I see that you need to embrace this. And then we have creative. And you are very creative as well in your way. That's why you do want to work by yourself. That's why you want to be independent. Because your creativity is really intense. Your creativity is wild. Like whatever you want to create, it can't be. It's hard for you to work with other people because you have your own desire to create from your soul, create your own thing, and that's why you're also going to help others to connect to their creativity. And and again, it could be with children as well, helping people, children or adults, to connect to their inner child. Okay, for adults, connecting to their inner child through creativity, and maybe as well something like that. And yeah, definitely see, I see a lot of like single, you working one-on-one with people, not so much group, not so much working with others, really focusing on this one individual, helping them through, like helping them heal. Also, you could be working with animals. Look, you got the animals card. And you also could help people connect to their animal, spirit animal. And I feel like your spirit animal might help you, it might be like guardian angel guarding your situation, and you might want to connect to your spirit animal. Okay, let's see what tarots have for you. Ooh, we got the Father of Swords, got the Six of Cups again. Wow. Okay, so I definitely see for you guys, for group number 1, it has to do with working with inner child or children, working with if it's with adults. And I don't know why, but I'm leaning more towards working with adults, to be honest. So I feel like really digging into the roots, our roots, and pulling out the rotten ones. This is really about deep shadow work. Your work is about like really speaking the truth and being this one voice, of helping people find balance, helping people speak their truth, and especially people that are not very, or maybe a bit very empathic and kind of lose themselves in others, and for you to bring out their inner power, their passion. And also your job is going to be a lot about helping people, allowing the light, about helping people see the truth within them, about really healing those shadows, shining light into the shadows so you can, or eliminate the shadows, as they say, so you can see what's in there. We also got, okay, we got the Daughter of Cups as well, emotions. She's very sensitive. See, with this energy and this energy, they're very opposing. So this energy can sometimes, for this gentle little creature, it can really be hard to see the shadows, the rougher parts of the world, the rougher parts of themselves. Not everything is fluffy and and pretty. Some things are a bit darker as well, and they're as important parts of us and as all the other parts. Okay, so this is really about you helping people embrace their shadows, embrace all their aspects, and see the truth. You want to remove the veil. And the interesting part is really that this is what you are going through. This is what is happening to you, and this is why this is your sole purpose, because you are learning to do all these things. You are learning to see your shadows and accept your shadows, and dealing with triggers, and to really for you to embody this so you can help other people as well. And okay, the Hierophant, it also talks about going deep. It's about working with other people on a spiritual level, on being the messenger of knowledge. And I feel like that's you, the Hierophant. The one that holds the key of knowledge, because you've had all of the experiences you've had. You've experienced all the pain. You've experienced the need to go within and face your inner child and face your shadows and do some really heavy, deep rooted work. And really about bringing the shadows up and accepting both the light and the shadows, and be joyful in it and be grateful for it, being thankful for it, really being thankful for both, all the aspects of our life, and helping people realize that. So really this kind of work can be in many different ways. So you could be doing work as a psychologist, a psychiatrist, or however, I can't say it properly, but you know what I mean. Or a Reiki healer, chakra healer, some hypnotist. There's many different ways you can do this, but I really feel strongly that it's like, let's read a little bit about this card here. The Four of Swords, very interesting card. The Four of Swords is talking about withdrawal, resting. Though threatening swords loom above the lamp sits in stillness without fear. The Four of Swords says it's time to look inwards and find the mental power to cope with the pressure. It's important to rest, seek meditation, or find literature that focuses on many ways to quiet the mind. Take this time to recuperate and move inwards before those swords strike. So yes, so the Hierophant is also about the inside, the spiritual knowledge, your intuition, and this is about you really helping people kind of come. I also got the idea of you being a meditation teacher, helping people meditate and calm their minds so they can really open up and be in a flow. It could be a yoga or something like this. Anything that helps people connect to themselves. But I do feel like it has to do with you more talking to people. So talking to communicating to people. So using your voice, using your empathy and power to really with your words kind of guide people. So it could be you even just creating guided meditations online, recording your own ones, or doing creating your own guided meditations. That's just something that came up to me. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but yeah, it's really for you to be a leader and help people through, because you have been through a lot. I feel like for you to have this life purpose, you have it's like you've transformed from the Daughter of Cups, someone that is really vulnerable, into this Father of Swords, the King of Swords. And you're learning to embrace both parts of yourself, and you're helping others embrace. So you're not just cold and have your walls up, you are also a very sensitive, open and vulnerable being that is very connected to their emotions. And this is also the contrast of also speaking your truth, but still having empathy and being sensitive to other people. And that is your purpose, to help people with that. So, group number 1, I hope you like these messages. Please let me know if you resonate and how you resonate in the comments below. I'm very curious to see and hear how this could apply to you. And please, if you like this reading, don't forget to subscribe and press that notification button so you can get an update when I upload another video. So let's get started with the group number 2. So group number 2. Let's see, what is your soul purpose? These cards are the life purpose oracle cards. So let's see what they are saying. Leadership, right off the bat. Take charge of the situation. So, yeah, this says it all. The first card that comes out, leadership. So definitely you have a role where you are on the top front, leading either your own business or leading a really big business, leading other people around you. Books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So yes, I feel like you might be writing books, being creative, talk to your angels. Okay, so this is giving me an angle here. I feel like your life purpose has to do with writing books about angels, about not just angels, but about divine, writing about divine messages, communicating, channeling information through communicating higher knowledge through your writing. Okay. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. I feel like you're really there to help people connect to their heart, connect to their higher purpose, really open up themselves spiritually. So really writing about spiritual, or doesn't have to be writing specifically a book. It could be writing like a blog and being really successful of it, because you have the leadership card here. So if you do choose to follow your life purpose, when you do that, you are going to get into space of leadership, of being the top of the top of the chain, of what you're doing, and really being recognized for that, and helping, which means you'll be helping a lot of people through your words, through writing either blogs, magazines, writing, even creating like workshops and that kind of stuff. I see that as something, or online courses, something like that. Okay, let's see what else we have. Speaker, there you go as well, speaking about what you know as well, being a front leader where you write and speak about it. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. Yes. So you might be even working with books in some way, or maybe you'll be writing a book and then you would be speaking a lot as well, like doing TED Talks, or having a YouTube channel where you first write down a lot. You might be having a blog and you write a lot, and then you also put it into words creatively. Energy healing. So I also feel like you could be healing with your voice. So healing people with the way you speak. You could be doing singing as well. I feel like that could be something that would be applicable. Creative writing. Wow. Okay, so you got books and creative writing. There you go. Two cards confirming what we said. So this is Archangel Gabriel. So I feel like if you're wanting to connect to divine ways of communicating your messages, of your higher messages, channeling messages, you want to connect to Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article, or a book. So really, I really feel like more than just writing a book, it's about you sharing your insights in writing, and then also using what you wrote and your knowledge in public speaking. So like you have people that have written books and then they go on tours, speaking at school, speaking at doing TED Talks and stuff like that. So I feel like that kind of image I'm getting for you, where you're leading your own life, you're leading your own career, and you're leading your own information. You're creating really your own channeled information, and are creating your own little world with that, your own business. And I feel like your work is really going to help people heal. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So it's really going to be writing about healing and writing about divine information that can help people heal, to help people connect to their divine self as well. Outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Then we have also inner wisdom. So yes, I feel like really it's about you communicating your inner wisdom. And I feel like I'm getting a lot of specific messages, but I'm still going to say them anyway. But I feel like some of you might be working with something where you're creating a program of some sort that has to do with being in the outdoors, or you are going to be in the outdoors in some way as you're doing like you be writing a program of healing, a program like a course or something like that, where you help people heal through nature, okay, and channeling your own and their own inner wisdom through books and writing. Sorceress. Oh, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So I really feel like your purpose has a lot to do with very celestial, spiritual. Like your writing is not just going to be writing just any romance book. It's really going to be about in-depth information, something elaborate, like a program to really help people manifest their help people manifest their ultimate lives, manifest their dreams. and really help people transform. Like, I feel like people that have been on the rock bottom would come to you or your program or find your information that you have written and spoken about, and you're really going to inspire people to transform their life. Your words that you're going to channel are going to be divine words, and really to get to this space where you are able to do this, I feel like you are really going through quite a lot with in your life, because your life is preparing you for your life purpose. So whatever you're going through right now can be encouraging you to write. Maybe you have a lot of stuck emotions. Maybe you're feeling very confused and overwhelmed, and it could lead you to really release that through writing, and writing in a notebook, and always being like a resource for you to understand what's going on and kind of put things into perspective for you. Could also be that you would create like I just got this idea as well, like create a notebook for people to write in, like your unique notebook of different ways how to express yourself. One of those books where you can where you have every day a different thing, inspiration to write about, like a notebooks like that. Very interesting. So obviously this can express itself in many different ways. What you write or what you choose to do is totally unique to you, but it definitely has, what I'm sure of is it has to do with writing and expressing yourself and putting your knowing into words. We have let go of stress. We have imagine. And we have creative writing, so it's really wow. And we have talk about your feelings. So really expressing your emotions through writing. Let's see what else we have. We have wise decision. We have don't compromise. So really it's about you taking the lead of your situation and helping people being in the power. Maybe even what you would write about would be about helping people with guidance of how to talk about their feelings, help people to connect to their creativity. Let's see what else we have with the Tarot. High Priestess. Stability. So your life purpose is going to give you a lot of stability, and it's not going to involve much movement. Both of these cards are very stable, and this one is about non-action, is about knowing, about inner knowledge and intuition. The High Priestess. We have the Father of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Moon. Ooh, okay, so I definitely see, because you also got the Leadership card here. You see it, you got the Ace of Pentacles, which is really, and the stability. If you do choose to start your, whatever it is, I think you would know as well what it has to do, in what way you want to express yourself in writing. But if you do choose to do this and you go for it and take the risk and stand up for your truth, you are going to really achieve some huge success. I really see that for you. It's really, you're really going to be recognized for your work, and you're really going to be seen as someone established in what you do, someone reliable, someone that is really trusted and have a deep understanding of what you're talking about. And it's really, obviously it takes so much time to get it. It takes a lot of work. You're going to have to work very hard, and you're really going to have to work through your shadows. The moon is about our fears, and I feel like you are going to work through your shadows, and that's why it's going to reflect in your work as well. You're going to help, you're really going to find, help people find what they love as well. The Two of Cups is about being equal to someone else, having what you love, and finding someone that has that in common with you. So maybe you will also be working with someone. Maybe you will be working with your partner, and it's going to be a solid relationship, a really deep connection with someone, like your partner or a really good friend. Doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but I feel like you're going to have a really solid partnership with someone that is going to help you in some way or work with you. But I feel like maybe more in the way of helping you and supporting you and following your heart and really expressing yourself. And you also might really have to be kind of this one that stands out of the crowd. You might really be seen. I feel like you're really going to be seen for your inner knowledge when you express it through words. Okay? Like, your light is really going to shine bright because your messages are very insightful, and you might feel like you don't fit in your field. You might feel kind of out of place, but this is really encouraging you to still move forward. This is your life purpose, and you don't have to fit in anywhere. You just have to follow your intuition. I feel like really it's a very strong message here. You have to talk to your angels and the High Priestess. Really communicate. Like, you have strong psychic abilities that you have, or you have potential to develop them if you don't have them yet. But really, I feel like the channeling through writing, that channeling divine messages, and it's going to bring you a lot of success. And yeah, I feel like very interesting reading, guys. I'm excited for you, and let me know how you relate to this, how you resonate with these messages. If it applies for you in any way, do you like to write if you chose this? What do you write? Let me know. And okay, so that's all the messages. We'll do group number 3 now. Okay, let's see what we got for you. Group number 3. This beautiful stone that I applied for your group is a stone from my mom, and I've had it over how many years now? 10 years, and she've had it much longer than that, I think, since I was really young. It's quite beautiful. I like sentimental things. Okay, let's see what we got for you. A very grounding stone, first of all. So if you chose this one, it's really be something about stability, about the earth, and also could be about astronomy, and as it does look like a stone from outer space. Crystals, oh, there you go, we were just talking about that. So, and you got all these amethysts here. The irony that you didn't get the amethyst though. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So right off the bat, I feel like really working with the elements of the earth, like I said. And it does say crystals here, but I apply that for even work as a geologist, or working with flowers, working with plants, working with the energies of the earth. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We got strength. Yeah, it might be like some type of physical work as well. Creative expression. Really, oh, interesting. How does this tie up? Your soul longs to express itself creatively. It could be for you to, work with something with creating, like creating jewelry, even creating jewelry with gemstones, creating, or like sculptures, or things with, you could creating woodwork and things like that. Something really earthy, I feel. Music. You could be creating musical instruments even, or create music, it can be as well. But I feel like really for you something with building. And it could be creating music. I also see here a different message. Creating music that helps with healing, like how do you call these? Beta music, or like when they use frequencies. I'm not so knowledgeable about music myself, but you can listen to these different frequencies, type of music that help you heal. So I also get that type of higher vibration work as well through the physical sacred space. You could be working with also like house design, making people's homes, like decoration, I mean, like house decoration. I feel with the crystals and music. Fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So you are really someone that is about, it's not someone that is stagnant, not someone that stays in one place. You might be working, I feel like, because the fertility is just under the creative expression as well. It's telling me, and fertility is very similar to creativity, because creativity, creative expression is giving birth to something new from your heart space. And fertility is about also giving birth, creating something new, giving birth to new ideas. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Unconditional love. We have divine passion. Wow, look at this card. Beautiful painting. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desires? So this is really about you expressing your passion. And I can really see, for this group number 3, I can really see you following your heart, like creating from really creative work, something that is full of passion. Like I feel like almost you would be like a fire sign, or have some really strong fire signs on in your astrological chart. But really following your passion and creative energy of love, and transforming spaces with your creative power, transforming like a home, for example. So this really can apply itself differently for each person, so please keep that in mind. But really the consensus of this would be for you to create from your heart, to really make it into the world, to make it be seen in the world, your passion, like really out there and really radiating your love. Like if you were creating art, or if you're creating music, your music would really be very, very passionate, very deep, very beautiful, like and with crystals. I feel like it could have to do with sacred space as well. I really feel, and it has to do with making spaces, creating space, organizing weddings. There can be many different ways where you can organize a space and make it create an energy, create an atmosphere in some way. And you do that with music as well, creating an atmosphere of whatever energy you want to convey, and that comes out from your creativity. Believe. Beautiful. Gift from God. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Wow. So I really feel like you guys be working with really connecting to higher consciousness, the vibrations, and really paying attention to okay, so I got a message now. I feel like it could be something with feng shui as well. How people, because music is also about energy and vibrations, and what vibrations is in a space, what is the sounds, what is the frequency in a space. And I really feel like you could bring in your passion about crystals, about earth, about plants, to really transform spaces, to really make them beautiful, and help people really create a home that is in alignment with them, in alignment with their highest good. It could also have another idea I got. It could be even building houses, designing houses, anything with the physical, where you can put in your creativity to create something new. So create homes with a new aspect, something that really makes people's home a bit more peaceful or beautiful, and helping people realize how important their space is, how important their sacred space is, their home space or their workspace or special events, and really valuing I really feel like a lot of Taurus vibes from this, because they're all about the house and all that. And not that you have to be a Taurus though. Peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Beautiful cards. Then we got truth, and you'll know in the morning. So maybe you do get a lot of messages through the night, through your dreams. I feel like really when you're at peace, when you're relaxed, when you are true to yourself, these messages for you, for how to pursue your dream, will come to you. And I feel like really connecting to your higher self is an important message here. Okay, let's see what the tarot got for you. Ooh, High Priestess, 10 of Cups, the Death card, the Fool, the Mother of Cups, the Son of Cups, ooh, and the Six of Wands. Ooh, so I really see here, that's interesting, the Fool, Major Arcana here, and the High Priestess. So what I really get from this as well is for you to, you might be experiencing a lot of new beginnings in your life, and letting go of things, with the Death card here as well. And this could be something that you are to convey in your life purpose, in your soul purpose, to help people let go of things in their space, letting go of people around them, and really connect to what they want inside, to their inner knowing, and not being scared of starting a new journey, and not being scared of letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore, what's already just weighing you down, empty weight, you know. And yeah, you're really all, your life purpose is really about helping people be in their full joy, to be radiant, for you to be, you are radiating. This is the Ten of Cups. This is a beautiful card, and it's really about letting go of all of these things that don't serve you, the things that are not helping you. And I feel like, because in our life, you live your life and you experience things that are leading you and teaching you to be the best as you can and your life purpose. And you might have been experiencing a lot of things that made you learn how to let go of things. Then maybe you've had a life where things changed all the time. Maybe it wasn't very stable. Maybe you didn't have a home, and that's why you're so passionate about creating a beautiful space. Maybe you didn't have many things. Maybe you lost a lot of financial stability, or any stability, and you've grown this appreciation for it. So if you look at your life purpose, if you want to know your life purpose, you can look at how your life has played out until now. What is repeating itself? What lessons are trying to be conveyed to you by the experiences you've had, especially in childhood as well. And we have the Son of Cups and the Mother of Cups. So I feel like you really am about developing your emotions from really helping people express themselves, express their true emotions, their true, almost helping people to connect to their environment as well. I see that. Let me get you a couple more cards here, just for the Mother of Cups and the Son of Cups. Clarifiers, please. Ooh, these are a little bit too many. Wow. Okay, the Mother of Pentacles. So yeah, this one is also talking about stability. So I feel like in a home, this one cares a lot about her home, and the Mother of Cups also cares a lot about her family, cares about her home, cares about her children, and is very and this is about truth. So I feel like really expressing your true your true desires, your true creative desires. The Ace of Swords is quite of an interesting card for you guys. And really about transforming the space around you, transforming and utilizing what you have. I see something for you that has to do with really even almost like recycling stuff as well. It could also be something like this, where you use what you have to create something new, to get new ideas, to build something new, and let go of old, and really about transforming things, transforming the old into something new. Very, very nice reading, guys. Let me know how you resonate with this reading. If you like, I like the messages. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I upload new videos multiple times a week, and you can press that notification bell if you want to get a message when I upload a new video, so you don't miss out. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.